Yendva Shusteri. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to Randon's World with me, Rzr Randon. Welcome everybody, glad you could make it. We're here at the spawners. I've done a few changes, haven't fixed the spiders yet, but I did do some work on the skellies, and I think they're working a little better. So let's take a quick look at that, okay? Here we go. Okay, so I've just been standing here a moment, and they're already starting to come down. Before, it would take quite a time before the skellies would start to appear, which made me think there was something wrong, because I mean, 2 spawners, they should be appearing here fairly quickly. I mean, it is a bit of a ways, but not miles or anything. They should get here fairly quick. So it seems to be working a little bit better now. Now, I can get 24 in each spot, so before they start cramming. I'm thinking about possibly expanding it backwards another 2 spots, so that then I could get almost 100 mobs here. I might not, I haven't decided yet, but you can see we're already getting quite a few in here. The spiders, like I said, are still broken. I think they're traveling, but they're getting stuck at the top, and if they do fall, they climb right back up. I think I'm going to have to make this a bigger spot than a 2x2, but we'll see. But yeah, this seems to be working a little bit better. And we're getting lots of XP. I still haven't hooked up this. The problem with this one is I'm going to have a dropper, which is clickety-clicky, which I don't like. But I'll do something. Maybe I'll extend the droppers a little bit away so we don't hear it as much, or have something where it only works when I'm here, which, well, I'll do that anyways. But here I've got some stuff stored. I'm getting lots of stuff. I've been repairing the bows in between while I wait for more skeletons to appear, and I'll use these for dispensers later, and that way I don't have to craft them. But yeah, I'm getting lots of stuff, and some of the bows I've put together, and I've fixed my bow. So now I have Unbreaking 3, Power 5, Punch 1, Flame, and Infinity, which is pretty much as good as I'm gonna get. But yeah, oh, let me show you this way, sorry. Show you what I did. So, when I was concerned about the spiders, I decided to come down here and see what was actually happening. Now, you can see they're still getting stuck here, but they are eventually pushing each other up, which is good. And so, when I did this, I thought maybe I should do the same for the skelly side and see what's happening. So I put in a window here, and when I did this, that top sign I had never put in. So the water was pushing back, and the skellies were getting stuck here. That's why it was taking so long. They'd have to wait for enough of them to start pushing past the water. So I opened it up, put in those 2 signs, one on each side, and now they're going up. Now, I mean, rookie mistake, but you know, things happen. Get excited, you get it going, and you forget one step, and that's what happens. But yeah, let's go take a look at something else. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right, I made some changes here. I made it so you can see door number 1 here, and the reason I did that is because I no longer have stairs. I have this giant tube from the bottom to the top. But how am I supposed to get up there? Huh. Well, let me show you how. So, I've done a lot of digging in between episodes, and I'll probably do more because I think I want that tube to be a little bit bigger. But here's where the spawners are. That's spiders, skelly, the other skelly, and I've made this the same level. I'm going to try to make a room here, probably have an enchanter there eventually, and have the entrance here. And the reason the entrance is here is I've been working on my elevators. So this is up. I'll have to get a sign here. This is the one to come down to this level, and this goes down to the basement, to the mine. What I have here is powdered snow with a carpet over top, and this is supposed to work to reduce or to eliminate drop damage, fall damage. So let's see what happens. Go up. We have a little bit of a view as you go. Not much, it's pretty quick. We're going through the cave and up to the surface. So here's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have inside this building, you'll come into this main part here. I think this is the main part. And it might change. It might get a little bit bigger, this part. And you can go this way to this room through the tunnel, and we'll have our elevators here in this room. I still have to decorate the side. I might use quartz as like a skin for this, but we have our different drops. So one below will go down to our iron farm and wool farm. Two below, I don't know yet because I don't really have a two below. Three below is where we just came from, the spawners, and then four below is the mine. So I'm always nervous when I do this, but here we go. And down and out, and then yeah, when we want to go up, we can go up here. I'm gonna have a balcony here, I think, and we'll see over the whole thing. I also changed this to flat floor because I didn't like this here where you have to go up bumps. And I'm gonna eventually get the water in here. Maybe I'll try to do that now to see if I can get this going up. But I'll need to put in a bubble elevator here to the surface, and then eventually put in a sorter at the top. But it'll probably be a second floor sorter in that building. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right away. But the water here is just in case I was falling when I was working, because I was quite nervous about falling down and dying. But all right, let's do something else now, and maybe I'll grab some quartz and see what the skin could look like on the elevator shaft. All right, back in a bit. All right, I'm over here at the tents, and we got all our friends here, and I planted a sapling, and yay, we got a tree. I didn't bone meal it, so I still don't know if that is buggy or not, but kind of nice. This probably won't stay here, but it's kind of cool with the particles. I like that. It gives a little added stuff going on. It's nice. All right, now this is where I've been keeping my quartz, and look at this. 3 quartz ore. I'm not going to do much with that. I think that means we might have to go to the Nether. I kind of wasn't really planning on doing that, but I have a little bit more quartz in the storage by the wool farm, but not enough to do too much. I'm going to go check there, and we might have to make a trip to the Nether. So let me gear up for that. All right, we'll see you soon. All right, I'm here in the Nether, and I have a problem. So I don't have Optifine anymore since the 1.20 update, and it's a lot foggier in here than it was before. And so, oh, and there's someone shooting at me. Oh, there he is. Oops. Oh, what a pain. I don't want to hit a pigman. There he goes. So anyways, yeah, I can't really see. I don't really remember if it was out that way or that way. Kind of think it was that way, but I'm gonna be like, this is really dangerous. don't know if this is the best idea. Maybe we should go straight that way, and we'll see. See what happens. Gonna get some blocks. If a ghast comes, I'm in trouble. And you guys, what are you doing? Leave me alone. Okay, let's see how this goes. I would get one of those strider guys, but you know, I have an extra saddle. I've got another one fishing, but yeah, this is always fun and scary. Because if a ghast comes, I don't know if he could blow me off here. He won't be able to destroy the blocks, but yeah. Okay, let me pillar a bit, and we'll see what we get. Alright, well, I'm kind of a little bit out. You can see I started over there, so not too far. I can see the warped wood forest. I need some of that too, so I'm going to grab that while I'm there, and then maybe I can see where the fortress is from there. Now that I'm thinking of it, I think I came here for quartz, so I'm not sure why I'm going to the fortress. But we're on the way over there. We'll get a couple things while we're here. Okay, we'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're here on the island. We need some of this silk touch. Oops. We don't need too many. We can make more with netherrack, so that's fine. And if we can find some of the mushrooms, we'll get those too. I don't really need to chop trees. There's a mushroom there. We'll take one. We'll see if there's any more. It's a small little island, which is cool. This wood is really, really good. It goes excellent with copper, so we're gonna have to make a little farm and grow some of these and the other trees. But let's just grab a couple things. Lots of lava, which isn't the greatest, but and the other thing you have to watch for here is Endermen. They spawn here, which is fine. You can always make a farm later on. See, there's some up there on the top left. There's a ghast, which I'm not really crazy about. It looks like we're going into nether waste over here. There's magma and some zombie guys. Kind of a weird spot. Hopefully he despawned. Let's see if we can maybe block this off a little bit. Oh, this guy's coming at me. Oh. Do not want to hit the pigmen. That would be the end of me. You got to be really careful because these guys will jump and then you miss them, and then there's a pigman. Okay. And yeah, they can get in the way. You might not know it, and you're swinging away, and then a pigman jumps in front of you, and you're done. Same thing with the enderman. Maybe I'll take out some endermen right now. I'll show you a way to do it. So we'll clear a little space. You have to use blocks that they can't pick up. So we'll use, oh, that's a bad spot for it. Well, I can do here. Let's see. Go up 3. Then we'll make a little roof. Oops. Careful not to look at them while we're doing this. Because, you know, the next thing you know, you're just minding your own business, and you've looked at one and they come over. So this should be good enough. We can get rid of this as well. Okay, so then all you have to do is kind of peek out. We'll look at one. That guy's mad. He should come over here. There he is. And we can take him out. He can't get to us because we have this little roof. And there we go. Ender pearl. Okay, and you can just keep doing it. Keep looking at them. And they'll come over. Again, you got to watch out for these guys. We don't want to hit them. I probably should have built this, oh, where'd he go? Probably should have built this in the forest so there wouldn't be as many pigmen. But, yeah. And then that's another way you can get blocks. Okay, well, we got one ender pearl. Not the greatest, but let me again block this off, and we'll go and do what we came here to do. You don't have to do this with lava, but you know, it gets in the way of everything, so kind of can be helpful. There's some quartz here, so I'm going to grab that, and then we'll go off a little bit further and see what else we can find. I can't remember where the fortress was. I think it was that way. Okay, back in a bit. Don't you just love running across a one-wide bridge with lava on both sides? It's a great feeling. Alright, let's get back home. I guess we could take a peek in there, but I'm a little bit nervous too. I don't know. It would be interesting to see if any of the new stuff is in there. It shouldn't be, but it would be kind of neat to see. Let me grab this, and but you know, I think another time. You could let me know in the comments if you want to see me go in there, or if I should go to the fortress first. In terms of gameplay, the fortress is a better spot, I think, but I'd like to go explore the bastion too. Yeah, like I said, I don't think the new stuff will be there, but you know, we could still take a peek and look around. Try to avoid the what are you doing? Try to avoid the brutes. Did he go in? No. All right. I've never used these. I don't know how this is going to look. If we did something like this in between. It's a little bit stripy. I'm not sure if I like it. But I don't really know if I want it to be just plain. Let's see. I didn't get a lot of quartz out of that, which is disappointing. But I don't know if we could do something like that for the elevators. That would look okay. Oops. I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think. If I should do that or not. The other one is bricks. Guess I could take a look at what that looks like. And then I'd probably put... actually, this would probably be out one more. And then there'd be a door here, just like downstairs. I do need to do something, because I'm a little worried if at night something would fall down here. I mean, it probably wouldn't, because it would think it's going to die if it fell, so the pathfinding should make it so it wouldn't go down. But, I don't know, maybe there's a reason I never use these. I'm not sure if I like the stripes. The bricks. Bricks aren't too bad. The only problem is that they would just be this pattern, because there's no, like where the door is. I should probably move it out. Let's see. I'm going to move these ones out. Okay, give me a sec here. The brick's not too bad. I wonder. Oh, I couldn't do that. And then on the side, it would be like this as well. And then all the way along here to cover it. And then the room would kind of go around. So when you enter, you would come in here. I might make that gap smaller. It's too bad it's not that you come into the center of this, but I had to kind of place it here in relation to the mine. And when the items come up, they're going to come up here, which is right at the back of the building on purpose, so that you know, when you come in here, it's not that this is right in the middle of the room, which would have been okay, but I mean, I thought it would be better if it was at the back, and then if I do make a staircase, it's kind of hidden a little bit. Maybe on the back I'll have a window that you'll see the items going up. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, let me know what you think about which block to use. Looking at it here, I kind of think this looks better than this, just because of this gap here. Not quite sure. I mean, I could use something other than quartz too. Beauty of quartz is that you get the stairs. If I had a lot of it, I would even cook it so that I get the smooth quartz, and then you don't get that little detail here. At least I don't think you do. All right. Let me know what you think. Well, turns out I've been running around doing not much, but time is almost up. So we're going to do one last thing here before the episode ends. And I thought we should do something with all the stuff we found last episode. So let's take a look at what we got. So this is what we got last episode in our adventure. We got some of the cherry stuff. We got some coast armor trim, some of the pottery sherds, the sniffer eggs, you know, and just some other things. I think we're going to do something with this right now. So let's go set something up. All right, over here by the village, I'm going to just park Camel, whose name, by the way, I think is going to be Sandy. And yeah, I'm going to set up a little pen, and then we will go from there and see what we can do with these eggs. Okay, I think over here might be a good spot. I want to go over there. I was going to put it down here. There's a nice flat spot over there. But I think maybe in the village would be a better place. We'll just have to kind of think about this path. That path might continue down, so let's see if maybe we'll do something around here. And this can change. Obviously, it can change. We don't need to keep it here. But for now, let's do something like this. Lots of iron golems around right now. I think because I've been working and not always sleeping, there must be bad things spawning, and the villagers are producing more and more iron golems. But there's a ton of them up here. Might have to clean up that mess eventually. That would be a good area, I think. I'm going to leave the corner open for now. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens next. Waiting on these sniffer eggs. But once again, thanks for all your support, for liking, subscribing, and commenting. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.